Oh, hi! This week, I'm going to show you how I'm going to go about making a Femme Willy Wonka for a movie viewing. I'm going to Friday. Today is Saturday, so I have a week to put this together. Alright, friends. This is going to be kind of involved, so here's what you need. Just so you weren't like, wow, you're drinking a fucking pint of wine. I usually mix this cheap-ass sangria with cranberry juice and or seltzer water. A little more refreshing, a lot less alcoholic. Instead of listing everything at once, because I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to end up needing for everything, I'm just gonna say what I'm using as I go through each step. Because I'm a fucking hoarder of anything fabric related, I have a lot of pieces that are gonna work for this, and I'm going with the OG Gene Wilder look, because no thank you, Johnny Depp version, not for me. Oh great, that's why I don't wear these shorts, because there's a fucking food stain on them. Well, I'm just gonna have to deal with that. These incredible shoes that I never wear because heels. I'm pairing these white sweater tights with these beige khaki colored shorts because he has like long tan pants, but tights under shorts is kind of my thing the past couple winters. Hi Allison, I definitely stole that look from you. I hope that's acceptable. Someone had to rock it back here in New Hampshire. Then for tops, I have this amazing purple cardigan. This is like the best shade of purple on the planet, I think. I love it so much. I don't know, it's showing up pretty blue on the film screen. The film screen? Is this a fucking cinema? No need to get that upset. Okay, anyway, yeah, I thought minus all the little bibbits and puffs all over this, this would be a perfect cardigan to match his little jacket that he wears. It's not little, it's a very long coat he has. And instead of a bow tie, I'm gonna wear this infinity scarf. It has all these teeny color bits all over it, which I just thought was very Wonka-ish. So these are items that are like good to go that I just found in my closet. As for the things I need to make, it's really mainly two things. He has that incredible vest that looks like almost a referee style striped shirt with the black and white sections, and then there's like these pink and white and purple flowers all over it. So my plan is to take these two tank tops that I don't wear anymore and make them into a referee style striped shirt. I think it will be a fun project to test out. I've built a striped shirt like this before, but I think this is gonna go a lot better. I've learned a lot of things, and I have a serger now, which I'm just realizing I have to fix because I shattered a needle. I really hope I have a spare. Side note, one of the greatest things about working at this costume shop is I have like zero fear of sewing machines now. Maybe not zero, but I'm much more comfortable troubleshooting them because this has been broken. This needle here, the second one, has been broken for probably a year. When was the last time you saw me use it in a video? So I will swap that out and rethread everything before I get into this, but it'll be fine. I have the confidence to figure it out now. Yeah, once I build this shirt, which is going to be pretty stretchy both directions because this is just the type of knit that it is, I'm trying to figure out if I just want to make a completely separate vest piece out of this because I have a lot more fabric. This is like a shawl caftan thing that I got at the thrift store. The only thing is I don't want to attach it directly to what I'm building out of this because this only stretches a little bit side to side and has no stretch the other way. And these only fit me because they are stretchy. You see my dilemma. Fuck yeah, look who found a little cubby full of needles. It's something I should probably pay attention to. And actually, reminder, friends, change the needle on your sewing machine if it's been a minute. It's definitely been a while for me, so I'm gonna do that while I'm at it. Look at that shit. I super broke this baby. Oh, I probably should have looked for like the pointy rest of this before I actually put my machine back together. But hey, I got it working. So here's what I'm thinking with these two. Because they are the exact same top, not that that actually means anything with women's fashion. So what I'm gonna do is lay these out. Ooh, flip them out so they're inside out. Actually, because no one's gonna see the back of this, I'm going to unpick all of the stitching on the side seams of the black tank top and just keep that one solid color because that's going to cut out a lot of time that this is going to take. And also just trying to keep everything even with two layers on a crazy stretchy double knit like this is going to be a nightmare. So this will make things a little bit easier for myself. Seam ripping time. See you on the other side. Okay, yes, hi, hello. It is second day because can't do anything promptly. So friends, I have detached the backs and the fronts. There are straps attached, so that's why they're connected. Okay, back piece of the white one is just getting cast aside because I don't need it for anything. I got the back of the other one all intact. Straps are attached. I think I'm just going to use both black straps. We'll see how whimsical I'm feeling at the end of this. Now here's what I'm thinking as far as cutting the stripes apart. I'm going to pin both the fronts facing the same direction, and then we'll cut both at the same time. Yes, if you are currently screaming at your screen, that's a terrible idea. I'm not gonna hear it, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna do the thing. Oh my god, I spent so much time taking every stitch out of both of these tank tops. I took off every bit of trim because I just kept changing my mind how I wanted this to look. So here we are. Let me show you what happened. So as you can see, the white tank top is lower than the black tank top, and the black tank top is wider than the white one. So they're not a perfect match, even though it's the same fucking cut, same fucking size from the same fucking store. Women's fashion. So, if you can kind of see the lines, I don't know if you can see the lines. I pinned the two layers together. I'm just going to do the best I can here. And I marked every inch, and I'm going to make some cuts now. I did unthrow out the back of the white tank top because there's over a dozen seams that are going to happen on here, so that's going to eat up like a little bit of fabric. So this is about 13 inches wide in the middle now. So once I have this all assembled, I'm going to compensate for that seam allowance loss in the white bits. Is this making sense? I'm going to take my handy dandy left-handed scissors. I'm just going to go as evenly and smoothly and straight as possible. I'm also going to make a point to keep these in order because they're all going to be different heights and shit, because the top has the V situation happening, and then like the edges also aren't completely straight, so it's gonna matter where the lineup is. Okay, pals, so I have all my strips cut. Now the edges aren't completely even, but that's gonna get fixed when we serge it, so like no big deal. But before we start assembling, we gotta decide which color is gonna go where. So because I'm adding the white panels to the edges, I'm gonna have black be the first stripe, so I'm gonna take this white one out of the way. Then white's gonna be the next stripe. So take these out of the way, and so on and so forth. You get the gist of it. Hey, check that shit out, because I had an odd number of stripes. I have black on both edges, so it's gonna look extra nice when I have the white panel on the other side and the black on the back. Everything's coming together. So now is the assembly bit. I need to put all of these stripes right sides together. I think I'm gonna do 2 at a time. So basically 1 seam at a time, so I don't get ahead of myself and fuck something up. Oh boy, this seam allowance is cutting into the stripes so much. I should have done at least 1.5 inches for each stripe to account for this, because these are so small. See, this is why I just buy super cheap shit for clothes, because I ruin everything apparently. You guys ready for this reveal? Ready? Are you sure? Remember how I said it was 13 inches across? Yeah, that makes sense. It's half the size because it's all seam allowance back here. So, ooh, I haven't talked yet today. Big change of plans. Today is the day of the movie thing. Some like life stuff has been going on this week, so I haven't had any time to dedicate to finishing the shirt. So I just have a pink shirt underneath, and I just wrapped that flowery bit over it. But I have a couple minutes before I have to go to work, so I thought I'd at least throw a little top hat together. I was gonna make this with cardboard and paint it. I don't have time for that. So, cut out a big circle out of fun foam. Big circle, smaller circle. I'm gonna take a marker, make a little dot. I'm gonna take the rest of my foam. I'm gonna cut a strip, but to figure out how long it needs to be, because I'm just making a straight cylindrical top hat, I am just going to start over here and then roll it across. And that's how I know how long the strip needs to be. I'm gonna kind of mark it with my nail because it's fucking fun foam. I think for height, I want it to be like this tall. So whatever that is, 4 inches. Didn't cut that very evenly at all. I already have my hot glue gun heating up, so I'm just gluing right on that seam. Let that dry a little bit. Get the next section. You know, considering how many years I've been crafting, I really haven't used fun foam for all that much. And the only reason I even own this stuff is because I was going to make a 9 costume. That really cool movie that Tim Burton produced. I can't remember. Timmer something. I don't know the guy's name. But it was a little burlap guy with the little like goggle eyeballs. I have a fuck ton of burlap. I have everything for the actual construction of it. I just haven't done it. Maybe I'll put that on the list of like shit I want to get done this summer. Not the cleanest job, but I don't have time to fuck with it. So now I'm going to just do a ring of glue under here and tack it down to the bigger circle on the bottom. I guess this part, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to go pretty quickly with this so I can get it all down at the same time. It's a blessing and a curse that hot glue sets up so quickly. Trying to keep the mess like on the inside of the circle. See? Again, not the cleanest job. While that's setting on there, I'm going to look for some ribbon. And just like this little red trim. And actually, I'm going to get a length long enough that I can just tie this on. That will go even more quickly. And it'll hide some of this terrible glue job I've done. Okay, Well, I managed to somehow get the top on. Not the cleanest job. Bottom is attached to the cylinder. Top is attached to the cylinder. Got my ribbon around it. And the last bit is I have so many of these little hair clips. One side's a lot flatter, and this side's nice and curved. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do two. I'm going to do one here and one here. And the thing with these guys is you got to make sure you're not gluing through this little gap in the middle so the sides aren't sticking together. It's tricky, but if I can do it, you can do it. Look. Ow. Oh, God. I just dropped everything on myself and I'm mad about it. I'm using scissors as a prop and trying to hot glue something together. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, and here's our little top hat with our double clips on the bottom. I made sure to get the clips kind of under this brim so I wasn't just like trying to push them open under the hollow part of the hat. Just something to keep in mind. Before you go anywhere, I need you to help me shout out the dopest people on campus. Big shout out to John and Amanda. I know you guys aren't in that perk group, but you guys are lifesavers. So, thank you for all the support over the years now. Oh my God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rob Czar, the coolest. I hope your house doesn't flood anymore. Oh my God, that looked very upsetting. Amber, I'm so sorry your zine got fucked up in the mail and I don't get to read it. Well, send me a digital copy because I really want to check it out. And if you don't know, Amber has a super cool zine that she puts out every month and she's very good at artwork and like weird shit, but like cool weird shit. It's very fascinating and she's very smart. Jeanette, we're forging ahead together in 2018 and I super appreciate you sticking around. Little bitty MJ, I'm really envious that you're so good at skiing. Maybe you can show me how to not suck at it sometime. And Sarah, hello, hi. You guys should check out Sarah's cosplay stuff. She posts really, really cool things. And if you're at all into Star Wars, even the littlest bit, you should go peep her stuff because she's very, very talented. And just a little shout out for supportive friends, including my sister, hello Jenny, and Galen and Sam. You guys are constantly making cool stuff and it makes me want to make cool stuff. If you would like to get your own shout out, I don't know why I punched myself there. You can go ahead and check out my Patreon page up here. There's a couple different perks. It's a new year, so I may be changing stuff up on there. I don't know. Let's see. If you'd like to see weird projects every week, you can go ahead and subscribe up here. I will put a super delightful costume I made in this corner where I'm wearing these same stripy tights. Dang, when you have to sneeze and then it's like, nope, tucking this back in. I fucking love tiny top hats.